today we will learn new step that is called a conditional GoTo. The conditional GoTo is the step over here in the add steps. Okay, here you see conditional GoTo. What is this conditional GoTo step is all about? Okay, condition is we are going to check if whatever the expected, what we expected something. So if you got that one, continue with the process. If you don't got, if you did not get the expected one, go to the other step. Likewise it is. Okay, so in the simple word to say, in this step, now here I am saying I am placing an order over here. Okay, in the placing order I am I have given one ID. I am giving an ID over here 1. Okay, I am placing for a order 1 into 3. So I need to validate so whether the ID is correct or not, whether here the order got placed or not. Likewise, we need to check. Okay, sometimes there will be a scenario that you would have passed some unidentified item ID, so which is not available in the database. That time you would have got this message. That means there is no items with the number 15. That time what should happen? If I get a success message, what I have to do? If I get a failure, what action should be taken? Okay. Now what I will say, I will go to the conditional GoTo. In that conditional GoTo, there we have a property section under the condition. Here it says this, you can add any number of conditions. In these conditions, I am going to add one condition with the name condition 1. Okay, there I am going to take the conditions XPath expression. What I am trying to take here is, I will say whether this item ID, after placing, I am going to place this order, right, with the item ID, whether whatever the ID which I placed, item ID, is coming into the output or not. This ID, item ID equal to should be 1. Okay, if it is exist, then go to the next step. Okay, remove the order. So what we will do here, we will bring the one step, remove order. Okay, so request remove order. I'll club that to the remove order action operation, and I'll paste it here. Okay, then I will read this from the response of what, this one. So to get this one, to get this value into the, sorry, I need to get the response one, order number into the request of remove order. How do I get this one? I will be getting that one using a property transfer method. Here we'll say property transfer. Here is the property transfer. Okay. Now for the property transfer, I will create one property. I'll say what, order number. Okay, and I'm going to get that order number from response of the place order. Okay, so how to get it actually, order number. So if you have the pro version, you will be having an icon that I will show in the while going through the pro version. If you click on that, you will get the idea on the tree structure window, wherein you can directly select the order number. The automatically the XPath will be created there. Okay, now to write the XPath for the response which we got, what we can do is we need to write the XPath manually for the order number field. Okay, here. So how to do that one is, where this element is declared, the order number is available under the is it in the result, and the result is available in the place order response, and the place order is response is placed in the namespace called n. That is nothing but n is this one. Okay, we need to declare this. De Declare namespace n equal to, it should be in a single quotes. Okay, semicolon is not mandatory, it's optional. If you want, you can have it. Then path parent, you should start with the double quotes to reach to the child element which we want. Okay, n, that is a namespace which is having in the place order, which is a parent for a result, and result can be accessed using a namespace n which is already declared. Result, then give the one, then again child. Okay, child of result or a subchild of a place order response. Again namespace colon, what you want, you want order number, so give the order number here, then place it here. Now you will be getting this value, so we'll paste that into the property transfer source. Okay, now we need to place that one in the remove order request. Okay, the request where we need to place, again we need to place here in the order number column. Again we need to write the property, the xpath for the request field, since we are going to select the request here and placing it here. So now again see how to write the xpath for the an element. Okay, so to write the XPath, we need to declare the STOR. So where it is residing the order number is residing under the remove order. So where these two elements are declared, these two elements are declared under STOR namespace. When I highlighted here, you can see this is available here. So we should declare this namespace before we start with writing the parent XPath. Declare name space, okay, and place these with a single quotes. Then again write the same thing from the parent. Parent is remove order, then child, from where you want to retrieve the value. Okay, now just 1 minute, I'll come. Now here I am passing the values from response to the request. When I run it, okay, we will be getting this order number placed here in the remove order. Actually, no, okay, did not get placed over here. Okay, so here I have written the XPath to get the order number from the response and pass the same into the remove order request step. So when we run this one, what happens is the same value, whatever it comes from the response, the same will be placed here inside the remove order. Okay, now we'll come to the conditional GoTo, but before that I'll add one more step. I'll remove this. I'll add one more step. I'll say that I'll add a request step. I'll say add item. Okay, item. Okay, then here I will tell you I'll pass some 17, 16, 100, 0. some dates over here. And author name. Okay, I'll keep this thing. Then we'll in the conditional go to. What I'm trying to say here is if if I have a if I have the order number or item number, proper item number, okay, if I have any proper item number, then go to the order number. If the order number is exist, item is exist, take the order number, then remove the order number. If order number does not exist, then create the new item. Okay, here you see the flow. In the first is place order. Okay, we are placing an order and using the property transfer to pass the remove order number over here. Okay, in this what I'm trying to check here is whether order number got generated or not, whether else we can check anything over here. Okay, so we'll place this step here. Okay, we'll say that in the order, from the place order you can take it any element to validate whether we got the response or not. You can take order number also, or you can take the element also to check whether the item is there or not, or order got created or not. Okay, if the order not got created, what action you want to take? If the order is got created, you want to delete it. Your scenario is create the order and to delete the order. If the order is not created, you have to take some other action, right? So I'm taking an action to go to the add item. Okay. Now how to do this one is add the conditional go to step, then add the condition property over here. Here again you have to write the XPath for the desired element out of this response. From this response you should take the desired response. Now I will check for the existence of the order number. If the order number got generated, then do the property transfer of, okay, place the order number into the remove order, then remove the order, else go to the add item. That is my flow. How we can achieve that using a conditional go to, we'll see now. Okay, now we added the property transfer, right? We'll take the order number XPath from here again. How we can write the conditional go to? I have added the condition, then here I'm writing the XPath for the order number. Here one thing we have to write is exist of, and close it in the bracket. If you don't write the exist of, just we are checking if it is there. Condition itself says that if it is there, then go to the next step and perform, else jump to the next item. Okay, here we will see that is the conditional XPath expression. If the condition is satisfied, target step where you want to go. If the condition is satisfied, where you want to go? I want to go to remove order. Okay, now here when you run this one, it will say condition triggered for the go to remove order. Suppose if I remove this if I remove, then when I run it, it will say that no condition true for the current response. It is not checking anything. It is see, that is why. So we should write the exists of. Writing the XPath in the property transfer is different. Okay, it's same only, but here while checking the condition, we are checking the condition whether it is there or not. If it is there, go to the next desired step in the target section when you are going to select it. Okay, now I will run it from here. When I run this one, what it does is it takes the values for the place order. In the conditional go to order, it checks for the order number existence. If it is there, the property transfer will take place. Okay, then it will do the remove order operation. Okay,